Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to gameplay of Moonlight Blade Online, and just gonna quickly get prepared for some more gameplay within 2 hours time. But right now, I'm probably just gonna do some of the non-important stuff. Oh, look at that! There's a moon there. The sceneries are really good. Yes, and at most this will probably go on for 15-20 minutes, and then the subsequent gameplay I plan to go for at most another hour. The easiest way to do short gameplay would probably just do some of these challenges that I haven't done yet, or even just the world knowledge quests. And yeah, we'll start from here. Today is the 18th of August, down my way here, and on the Chinese server as well. As you know, that I'm been actively playing Revelation Online, and which means there is going to be a huge patch today that introduce housing and a lot of other stuff. So if you're interested in playing and watching the Revelation Online videos and what it has to offer, I will be off to do live streams on that probably later today or tomorrow, just to get an idea of the new thing. And there's a new lolly class for just a lolly appearance for the sword mage class. Not that I'm not going to be making another tune just yet. I will probably in the future when they also patch out these appearance for both the gunslingers and blader or blade master. So I hope you. I mean, basically, I'm highly anticipated to try those things out when they come out. I hope you are as well as me. And yeah. So when they come out, maybe I'll start thinking about to either create a new tune or buy some of the appearance reset kind of stuff. Alright, here we go. So time to do some challenge here. So just talking about these stuff from Taoist kind of stuff. Are you sure you want to challenge me? Not challenge, but let's just practice. So she's from that 绝志轩, which is actually I mean their headmaster is actually a 天香 kind of thing, but they have different skills, I guess, and they do have men in there too. They're just talking about astronomy and martial art, what they studying the relationship between them. So if you can understand astronomy, you can probably understand the next stage in martial arts. Yada yada yada. Yep. Alright, so it's just saying that talking a bit about her teacher, and that's it. Alright. Yeah, so she just said, yeah, her teacher is, one is Mr. Huang Fu something. I think Huang Fu Xin, okay, and the other one is ShenWei, ShenWei 14, and she always disguised as a man when she's out in the out in the jungle doing adventures. But she is actually one of the five outstanding disciples of the Tianxiang, and her real name is ShenWei. Alright. Alright. Okay, it's probably just time out. Alright, so it's the same thing. We're just gonna start. Normal one, obviously, for now. Oh. Okay. So a lot to do with timing issues. Definitely bad timing for me. But we won nonetheless, which is not too bad. I actually don't know how I actually win. Right, so attribute, show rank. Okay, well at least I didn't cheat this time. Should we try him first or his other... okay. He's just always messing about himself about criticize himself not being able to get rid of all the bandits. So yeah, he's just judging himself on everything that has and have nothing to do with him. Right. So recommended level to do the challenge 24, which we are. Oh, what a waste. Okay, did we dodge that? Okay, time to say bye-bye. Hey. Okay, that's easy. Good, so you say thank you for the training, and thank you for some nice stuff here. Right, it just says challenges brother in arms too. Right. This is too many things bothering him. And you don't practice martial arts, you just go and kill bandits. That's what he said. Right. So is supposedly harder. I figure I just cheat. I mean, I'm trying not. Why do I try not to use it? I don't know. It's just long CD skills are just ones that I don't like to keep using. I should, but just not. The basically it's just the killer skill. Whatever it's gonna be called. Get your. I've got to find a way to actually translate all this. There are, I think, unofficial translations out there as well, but I probably wouldn't just go. I'm not sure. I probably don't have time to look it up, and more or less likely, I probably won't agree with some of the translation anyway. For example, like the upcoming translation of Revelation Online and in the West, that is absolutely going down the way, just like many of the other MMOs. Is that Revelation is kind of a fantasy, partially, I'm not saying fully, but partially based on Chinese mythology, and when it happens with Chinese mythology, translations sometimes just make them into something like Norse, Greek, or whatever, just to fit into each region's kind of story. Personally, I just don't think. Well, I mean, to me, it's sort of like it reduces at least my personal saying lust and whatever for the crave. I would say the crave for the actual immersion, and that's why I personally don't really. I played Ion before, and I mean Ion is fantasy anyway, and kind of a West fantasy kind of thing. So that's fine. You go and translate everything into Greek mythology and Asmodeans, Norse, Viking, that's fine. But with the one that's already particularly already based as on certain cultures mythology, it's really hard to just translate them into. Well, it's not hard, but actually translating them into another culture's mythological equivalent when there is actually no equivalent. It's just, for example, I mean, there is no way, probably no way you can actually do this Qinggong stuff here and there everywhere in the West. Nor do we do knighthood, kind of medieval kind of story in China is different to the medieval kind of story in the West. And when it gets historical, then it definitely, to me, personal opinion only, okay, just I don't like mixing them up. Alright, this is the last guy. He just says he's not in a good mood, so don't bother him. He just says, okay, just I'll be your punch bag. Maybe you'll feel better. Alright. I think he's had a crash on the yeah, I think he's had a crash on that yeah on that he's from the Emperor State Alliance, and this this girl he had a crash on is the deputy alliance leader of the other alliance, which is the Water Dragon, the Leviathan, the Water Dragon song, whatever. So anyway, just says so they kind of don't get along. So yeah, they don't get along. So he had a crash on her, but the two alliances don't get along. So that's why he's in a bad mood. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I'm just saying that maybe he's also got a rival that her colleague, that guy who is the bodyguard of Tan Qingfeng, seems to be had a crush on her too. So he just says, "No, you just made me even more annoyed. Now I really want to give you a spank." Okay, so now we pissed him off. Okay. Wow. Yeah, let's cheat. It's a good thing to have a spear anyway. He looked completely different down here. His avatar looked completely different. Alright, I think we challenge everyone. So this looks so good. Now I'm just gonna stop here for now. Sorry, excuse me. So I'm just going to stop here for now, and we'll come back for a bit more story. And then we'll be off our way to Revelation Online later, see how the patch goes, and have a look at some of the stuff in there. Alright, thanks for watching, and we'll go bye for now.